In this lesson, we're going to learn about managing jobs and scheduling. Before we look at scheduling, first we need to create a job. Start by accessing the Jobs section of Sparky from the Jobs Management menu. Here, you can see a list of all of your jobs in Sparky. To create a new one, simply click on the floating Add button in the bottom corner of your screen. First, we want to add the details for our customer. You can fill out everything on this screen right away, or start with just a customer name and come back later to add the rest. Let's go ahead and fill out our customer information. While you can manually enter an address, by using the search address bar, you can not only update the relevant fields by selecting the one that matches, but you can get GPS coordinates, which you can use to navigate to your work site when the time comes. Once you've selected it, click Show Map to see the location of your site. From here, you can drag and drop the location pin to update the address. On the next tab, you can add a description of the job. This description can be printed on your customer invoice and be formatted to look the way that you want. Let's jump to the Tasks tab. Tasks can be used to break up different elements of the job. Whether you want to look at it room by room, stage by stage, or different tasks for each staff member, you can customize a job to suit the way that you work. To add or edit an existing task, just click the three dots next to the task name. Tasks are broken down into different sections to make it easier for you to manage. Use the Product section to add the materials for your job, either using the online product catalogue or items you have added or imported yourself. In the Labour section, you can manually add labour lines or have labour added from timesheets. The Other section is for any charges or discounts you may want to include on your job. The Pre-Build section allows you to import or add any pre-builds, job templates that you have created, saving you time on setting up any of those repeat jobs that you do. The Description section is what we call a task level description. It's similar to the description on the main tab, but can be customized for each task that you add. In the Attachments section, you can upload images or documents that are relevant to your task. Use the Notes section to include any other information that you want your customer to see. While the Private Comments section can be used to communicate to your staff about the task they are working on. Once you've set up your job, you're ready to schedule it. Whether you're a one-man band or multi-staff company, scheduling can help you to efficiently and easily run your business without the risk of over or underbooking. Let's start by learning how to schedule from within a job. Start by navigating to the Schedule and Timesheet tab and select Add Edit Staff. If you set up your staff after Lesson 2 on setting up Sparky for your business, you should see a list of all the staff members you can add to your job. For this example, we're going to select 2 staff members and click Done. When we select Open Schedule, you can see the schedule for the 2 staff we selected, as well as the task we want to schedule on the left. Click on the task you want to assign. Fill out details and click Done. Use the calendar navigation to go to the day you selected, and you can see the task scheduled for your staff member. An even easier way to schedule, especially for those working on a desktop computer, is to simply drag and drop your task to the relevant staff member and time. To change your times, click, drag, and increase or decrease the task in your calendar. When you finish, make sure the checkbox is ticked if you want to notify your staff that they have been scheduled, then click Done. Now that the job has been scheduled, your staff have the ability to check in and check out when they're on site. This can help you to ensure that the time scheduled matches the time taken. Timesheets can be added automatically using the check-in and check-out option, or they can be manually added based on the time they were scheduled for. As an administrator, you can review the timesheet and then select Add Labour line to add it to the labour section of your task. Now, there are several other ways for you to manage scheduling for you and your staff. For one-man band users, or those wanting to schedule work for themselves, go to the My Work section of Sparky. Not only can you see your upcoming work, but you can use this screen to generate a purchase order number, or schedule an activity, existing job, or new job. You can do so by clicking on the calendar, or by selecting the floating Add button to the right of your screen. For multi-staff users, get an overview of all your staff by navigating to the Schedule section of Sparky. In here, you can see all the tasks that still need to be assigned but not booked, and assigned or in progress. You can use this area to make changes to your staff schedule, book in staff holidays or training days, or reassign any jobs you may have to ensure that you have even coverage across your workday, week, or even month. By clicking on the Map section, you can even show job locations to see where your team will be working at any given time. Now you should know how to create, manage, and schedule a job. Be sure to continue with our next lesson on materials management, where we'll show you how to use purchase orders and allocate items you buy directly to your job.